get a little breathing room? Yeah. Open up, guys. Open up the beach.
Okay. Tiger, what happened out there today?
Well, I didn't quite play all that great, but unfortunately, the thing is, I hit some tee shots that landed the ball in the fairway. I hit 5 balls that landed in the fairway that rolled in the rough, and unfortunately, the most penal rough is just off the fairway. If you're going to miss it in the gallery where they trample it down, and it's usually down grain. But unfortunately, that didn't happen for me.
This looks like the first cut you're not going to make. How does that feel?
Well, that's fine. It's going to happen. I can't play my entire career without missing a cut. And it was bound to happen, and unfortunately it happened this week. But live and learn from the lessons and the mistakes that I made, and hopefully I won't repeat them.
Were you conscious of that? Were you aware of that coming down the stretch, what you needed?
Yeah. And I knew that coming off 16. I saw the board and I saw 68, tied for 68 players. 68 players were tied at 5 over, and I knew 6 over wasn't going to do it. I knew I had to make a birdie on one of the last 2 holes, and I did that. Unfortunately, wasn't able to par the last hole.
Right. Well, how will this affect your schedule in any way, or what you're going to do before the Ryder Cup?
I'm do the same things. Just kind of relax and get ready for the Ryder Cup.
What happened on number 1?
Number 1, I hit a ball that's about 4 inches off the first cut of rough, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to see the ball. It was so far under, and I hit the ball and it squirted to the right, and tried to hit a flop shot, put it in the bunker, and roll up on the downslope, blast along, and then 3-putt from there. Off to a great start.
Were you just getting increasingly frustrated as they went on? Or?
I didn't. It's one of the weird things where I wasn't really that frustrated because my swing wasn't that bad. I had a tough time judging the wind. There was no doubt about that. It fooled me a couple times out there, but I wasn't able to hit the ball as solidly as I would like and control my spin. So consequently, when I did misjudge the wind, it wasn't going to end up on a green. It was going to miss the green because I wasn't able to hold the ball well.
What memory of this course are you going to take with you?
Well, it was a great layout, and no doubt about that. It's some of the highest rough I've seen in a while. And unfortunately for me, I was in it too much.
You don't sound too concerned or alarmed by this, is that right? It's not really
No, not at all, because I'm not very far off. Even though the score reflects that I look like I'm playing horrible, but out here, when you miss a few fairways, you're going to get some bad scores out here. And I wasn't able to drive the ball as well as I would like. And then from there, it's hard to make birdies.
Right. But being as competitive as you are, it's not difficult to swallow that you're not going to be here on the weekend?
No, that's fine. It's going to happen. I mean, no matter how much golf I play, I've been eliminated in the first round of match play. I've missed cuts before, and this is nothing new.
There's been